Time now for our Go Green segment. We all twitch our noses or turn our gaze away from those overflowing garbage dumps that we see in our cities. You want it to be fixed but don't know how to contribute. Well, if you just start treating your waste at home, you can make a huge difference to the area's waste reduction in your colony. Here's how. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Swachh Bharat mission may be a much-needed step towards improving the state of our cities, but real change starts from home. And you must be the change you want to see in the world. How, you ask? Well, to start with, you can treat and compost your waste right at home. At the Arora household in Delhi, the lady of the house, Megha Arora, apart from being a busy doctor and a smart homemaker, is also a waste warrior. Megha looks at the waste that her family kitchen generates as gold and not garbage. She composts all her organic waste herself at home, and this lush balcony garden is a result of the rich manure that her kitchen waste has generated through aerobic composting. All it took was a one-time investment of just 2,000 rupees to buy a compost pot and 5 minutes every few days.
हर हफ्ते अगर 5 किलो का वेजिटेबल वेस्ट जनरेट होता है और वो 5 किलो का जो वेजिटेबल वेस्ट है मैं कंपोस्ट में डालती हूँ तो सालाना 250 किलो और 2 साल में 500 किलो वेस्ट मेरे ही कारण, सिर्फ मेरे घर के कारण वो कचरे के डब्बे में नहीं गया.
This indigenous 3-tiered terracotta compost pot called the Khamba has been developed by Poonam Veer Kasturi, who through her organization Daily Dump is inspiring many across India to find value in their waste. Poonam's team estimates that through their pan-India network of customers who are composting with the Khamba, they have managed to keep away almost 15,000 kilograms of organic waste from landfill sites every day. Why is this such a big achievement? Well, food waste decomposes to produce methane, a powerful greenhouse gas that is accelerating global warming and changing weather patterns across the world.
In the 4,000, 5,000 tons that are made in a city, 60% of that is organic. And out of that, about 70-80% is generated at homes. So if you do the numbers, every human being, every citizen of India has this power to make a change. And that's why they should start at home. If you really look at the bigger picture, you're looking at toxicity. You're not poisoning earth, soil, air, water, and all of that are connected and they come back to us in our food streams. So I keep telling people, you see, the ROI is in how much you're saving natural capital.
Composting with the terracotta pot is simple and can fit in your flat and your busy schedule easily. Your raw material is in your kitchen dustbin, and for the rest, nature takes its own course.
You need to dump your kitchen waste and cover it with dry leaves. So you start with the first pot, you start filling your pot with your kitchen waste, and every time you dump your kitchen waste, you have to cover it with dry leaves. And once this pot is filled up, you move it to the middle and get the middle one on top. So as you can see, this is the pot that was filled up first, and you can see that it has already started decomposing. And once this pot is, the first pot that you will filling is also filled up, you will transfer the contents of the middle pot to the lowermost pot. So you will transfer the contents to the lowermost pot, which is essentially meant for maturing of the compost. The basic process that one needs to follow is that it is aerobic composting. So the pot has got pores in it for the air to go in it, and twice a week you have to give it a nice stir so that more and more air goes into the pile. So now we need to sieve to get our compost. So if we just pour in the content to the sieve basket, you can see that a fine powder is already coming out of the basket.
Simple use of dried leaves or dried coconut husk to cover the organic waste in the pot ensures there is no foul odor or insects. So it's time we stopped waiting for our municipalities and governments to get their act together. If you want to keep your city clean, take ownership of your own waste. Segregate, compost, recycle, and give back to Mother Earth. Vasudha Sharma, NDTV. If you're a new home buyer looking to achieve energy efficiency in your home, then the kind of lighting you pick is crucial. The best kinds of lights for energy saving go beyond just the wattage count. What should you keep in mind while buying energy efficient lights that literally and figuratively help you light up your home? Lakshmi Sivdas finds out.
Kamla Rani had very specific tastes when it came to her dream home. It had to be extremely spacious, it had to have a home theatre system, but most of all, it definitely needed lighting that would bring down electricity consumption. Which is why she opted for energy-saving lights.
7,000 square feet built up house, so up to 8 to 10,000 it will be, if at all we choose for regular lighting. Now we can cut down by 40% because it's a huge house, so a lot of lighting is required. So we opt for this LED so that it is power consumption is less and also the durability is more.
As compared to traditional lighting options, these use about 25% to 85% lesser energy and can last anywhere between 3 to 25% longer than the traditional lights and tube lights. Experts say numbers like these make energy efficient lighting a win-win situation for everyone.
More than 70% of our customers are environmentally conscious, and then that's where the energy saving thing comes out from. Energy saving lights can be used in all spaces. From a cost perspective, you can get a faster turnaround time if you have the whole house lit with LED. But if you're looking at a lower starting cost, then at least the common area should be lit with the energy saving fixtures, and that will help bring down your electricity consumption, because common areas is where people spend most of their time.
From wall lights to ceiling lights to chandeliers and lights integrated with sunlight sensors, experts say that there are plenty of options when it comes to energy-saving lights. A good gauge of energy efficiency is the energy rating given for a bulb, followed by the wattage that a particular light gives. However, experts also ask to go just beyond looking at the wattage of a light.
The LED wattage, that is the number one thing. The second thing what they should look for is the number of hours that a company guarantees about a LED lighting. So few of the companies will give you 20,000 hours as the life of the LED, few will give you 40,000, few will give you 50,000. So whichever company gives you the maximum number of hours, I think that will be the best option to go for. The third thing when we consider in LED lighting will be lumens per watt. By lumens we mean the amount of light per watt that a particular LED is giving. So some of the LEDs will give you a 50 lumens per watt, some of the LEDs will give you 100 lumens per watt. So try to always look for lighting which gives you more lumens per watt. So that gives you more light per watt basically.
Experts say that while CFLs and LEDs are usually more expensive than regular lights, they are a better bet for homes since they don't need to be changed as often. From Bengaluru, Lakshmi Sivdas for NDTV.
And that's it for this week. For more feature stories on homes and buying tips, log on to our website ndtv.com/property. Also, you can write in to us with your feedback and questions at hotproperty@ndtv.com. Until next time, take care. Goodbye.